birthday to you, Virgos. Yeah, I see you guys have this big old question mark. A lot of you guys saying, what I'm going to do, what I'm going to do, because you didn't plan anything, but you know it's your birthday, it's true, and you're very excited. You're trying to figure out how to have some fun and laugh and get yourself your gift. Some of you guys already got yourself your gift. A lot of you guys are so intuitive. Yeah. Yeah, some about some new shoes I know you do want. A lot of you guys put in your prayers, and that's a beautiful thing. I see that right here. A lot of you guys made light a candle for your birthday and make your wish and blow it out. But you guys are very special to the what do you call masculines, to the divine masculine Virgos. You guys are definitely special, okay? A lot of you guys are on the Mayans calendar as the special born man child, all right? And that goes from, I believe, the 26th until the 31st or something like that, or 26th until the 30th. Yeah, it's a very special man child. So you guys are special. Don't forget that even for a second or a while. I'm talking to my Virgos who are very highly intuitive. Some of you guys are multicultural. I see that. A lot of you guys like multicultural events, friends. Some of you guys are just so beautiful inside and out. You guys represent oneness, and that's powerful. And it's a beautiful energy that you guys carry, okay? And yeah, so you guys are like the spiritual gurus fairy. You know, you come around and you bring this beautiful, elegant, peaceful, glorious sound of patriotic joy is what I see. Yeah, some of you guys do have some of those leftover July 4th things, and you're going to light them. What's these little things? Sparkles? I forget what they call them, but they sparkle. I think it is sparklers or something like that. I don't know. It's been a while since I lit them. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it looked like some of you guys will light some of those for your birthday, or some type of way it's going to be decorated with those. Oh, a lot of you guys are going to be cooking out. You're going to have that cookout thing. I'm trying to see if the higher realms of danger, is alerting you guys of any warning signs or something like that. Some of you guys, just a small cut. You know what I mean? Some of you guys make it a small cut of handling things. And some of you guys excited about the cake, or excited about cutting some type of food or something like that. You may get a slight cut, so be mindful to take it easy, Virgos, and pay attention. I see that little finger cut. Some of you guys will get it on the pointy finger on your right hand. So I'm talking to some right-handed Virgos. And some of my Virgos are coming off ambidextrous. Some of my Virgos are coming off ambidextrous. Shout out to my warrior Virgos, prayer warriors, and also my military Virgos. I love you guys from the door to the floor. My goodness, and I salute you guys and more. And I want to thank you especially for your service. All right? Yeah, because a lot of people don't believe, in signing up for service because it makes them so nervous. But you guys recognize that that's the highest energy of them all. People don't realize that they are praying for the higher realms to do some type of service. And that's the highest active energy of them all. So great job. And I thank you guys for your service. And I recognize your family service as well. Because I'm telling you, all the military Virgo crew, only you guys in the higher realms know what you experience and go through. And definitely kudos to you. I love you guys, Virgos. I love you guys. Yeah. I'm talking to my Virgos who need to elevate their legs and their feet. You know, I'm talking to my Virgos who need that long soak in the bathtub. I'm talking to my Virgos who really need that spiritual bath. Okay? Yeah, because some of you guys will feel the burn and the wrath of all the work that you have put in. Because Virgos, you guys are very hard workers. We know that from the door, okay? We know that from the door. Yeah. So, all the Virgo moms, shout out to you guys because, you know, bottom line, if you're a Virgo mom, you know, just recognize that you're a superhero. A lot of you guys are superheroes, blocking all of those blows, you know, all blocking all those highs and lows, you know, you guys experience. But I see you guys have a goodie bag, and that's a blessed thing. Some of you guys are taking out a goodie bag after a restaurant, but a lot of you guys have a spiritual goodie bag where you know exactly where to go when the highs are very low. You know what I mean? Because unlike others, you know, who pay that high price for low-cost living, Virgos, you are extra, you know, ordinary about loving and giving is what I'm getting. So I love you guys. And a shout out to my Virgos. I'm talking to my Virgos who are exceedingly extraordinary, you know, especially when it comes to truth or dare. Something about that truth or dare. So I don't know if you guys are going to be playing something like that on your birthday or doing something like that along the way. That's what I'm getting. I love you guys, Virgos. Virgos, let's start out by you guys knowing the fact that you are a lot of you guys need to know that you are a mass key component to this whole divine plan on this beautiful said divine planet Earth. The higher realm said you must know your worth about your birth. Yes. All right. That's right. The higher realm said that word could be no other word than planet. So you would know that you are planned. Virgos, you are planned. The last two letters of that word planet is ET because you guys need to know that you are planned until the end of time. Until the end of Earth's timeline for a lot of you guys. Yes, indeed. And a lot of you guys shall proceed. And a lot of you guys have really eluded living life with greed because you have been living the ET life all your life, is what I'm seeing. A lot of you guys have been that ET husband or wife. Yeah, E executing low vibe energy and T transmuting it into high vibe energy. Oh, baby, we don't have it. That's all right. I got it. We gonna get it. You feel me? That ET life. I see a lot of you guys, yes, have been living that life all your life, executing low vibe energy, transmuting it into high vibe energy. Some of you guys, I see you guys in a barber shop being wise. I see a lot of you guys, somehow you compromise in a barber shop because you guys, you know, use your spiritual eyes is what I see. A lot of you guys compromise, you know, in the barber shop. And some of you guys compromise times 3. Yeah, a lot of you guys, yep, a lot of you guys I see a lot of you guys using that ET energy to let 3 persons get in front of you in the barber shop. You know how people be so adamant about their appointments? Some of you guys let 3 people go ahead of you because you saw exactly that's what you needed to do. Great job, Virgos. And believe me, you guys are being highly commended for that, and they really appreciated what you had to do. Some of these people were, you know, also in a hurry, okay? And a lot of you guys were just really bashing in the fact that you are above ground today. That's a beautiful thing. So great job, Virgos. I see a lot of you guys doing that. A lot of you guys have been living an ET life all your life. A lot of you guys have been standing up for your friends, all your life. Yeah. Virgos, you don't like that. I don't know. It's just one incident that stood out. I don't know if it's a club or where you guys were about. It looked like it's a club setting or outing where someone cut in front of your friend and you guys had to open your mouth. Or else it was like you had to hold it within, and you guys wasn't about that because that's not how you were to blend. A lot of you guys said, you know what? You cut in front of my friend or something like that. And you guys did it in a peaceful way, okay? You guys have, you guys did not scream or shout. You did it in a diplomacy way, like a way of compassion, all right? So the higher realms is commending you, Virgos, for all you do. Some of you guys will get that new car because that new car is for you, okay? I see that in every way. So I need to tell my Virgos that. However, I don't know, the higher realm says it's not going to actually come about the way you think it is, okay? But you guys are going to be blessed with a new car anyway, all right? It's like a teal green, okay? A teal green. Beautiful teal green is what I see. Whatever type of car, whether it's some type of truck, SUV, teal green, I'm seeing that for a lot of you guys. So Virgos is going down. You guys need to know that you are the mass key components of this whole divine plan. The higher realms have stored something so beautiful inside of you, all right? Because this whole world will make you think that you have nothing, you know what I mean? Nothing to do, all right? Well, the higher realms have employed special instructions inside of you. It is called your intuition. If you follow your intuition, you could begin to see without sight. People always scratching their head trying to figure out how the blind man and woman get around day or night. You guys, that is your intuition. You always had tuition, all right? It is inside of you. That intuition keeps you spiritually tethered to your spiritual GPS, all right? Upon the higher realm's quest, that GPS stands for the guides, or you're simply your guide, pointing you to your next level of step of origin here, all right? And that step, STEP, it stands for the solution to every problem. Did I stutter out on mud or give you some butter? No, indeedy, sweetie. That is where you begun. All right? With a beautiful treaty. The higher realm said for you to remember that a problem is something that you create, Virgos. Situations are things that happen. All right? Why? Because the enemy is enemy. The only person on this earth that can truly hurt me is me. The enemy is just like the word is pronounced, enemy. So be mindful of how I take care of me, Virgos. Yeah. And yes, indeed, because Virgos, we know what you guys do. Everyone's first besides you. That's right. And that's day or night. All right, so the higher realms want you guys to really pay attention to your spiritual eyesight with all your might. Okay? Virgos, in every way. And now the higher realms said, well, the higher realms don't talk through burning bushes anymore, Virgos. So, not like the higher realms used to. Don't get it twisted though. The higher realms can talk through burning bushes if you want to. But the higher realm says a lot of interruptions that way. Why? Because here comes the fire departments, here come the rescue squad, here come the ambulance, and then them fools trying to put out a fire, and you trying to tell them, no, I'm having a conversation with God, and then the bush is burning, and they trying to put it out until you hear them, because if the higher realms want to talk, the higher realms going to talk. That's when you hear that news flash on all the channels say, well, it's a fire that we can't put out. Fire been going for days. It's a fire that's been going for years that they can't put out. For those who do that, who have some doubt, okay? The higher realms is going to speak whichever way. All right? So, the higher realms want you guys to recognize that the higher realms are speaking to you now through numbers, signs, and synchronicities. That means your birth date, expiration date, and all the lower DNA codes in your body. Mind, body, and spirit, right? So, what the higher realms are saying to you through your birthright number 828 Virgos is that number 8 is so beautiful. A lot of you guys were born through a spiritual gate. I can't make it up. Some of you guys couldn't wait, right? A lot of you guys were born through the 888 portal is what I'm seeing. A lot of you guys don't recognize, but you were a planned baby. A lot of you guys, I see your parents praying, double praying for you guys. They prayed to have you. All right? A lot of you guys, they prayed to have you. All right? If not one, they wanted two of you, to be honest. Now, this number 8 is designed as so. The higher realms designed it with a circle at the top and a circle below. Why? Because a circle represents completion. You actually completed your parents spiritually, mentally, and physically. They could have went their separate ways after you because they were so spiritually, through. They recognized they did what they had to do. I can't make it up, Virgos. They pray for you. So, that number 8 represents also, so as it's done above, it shall be done down below. That number 8 represents abundance. All right? A lot of you guys, that means you guys bring an increased value wherever you go. A lot of you guys bring a abundant value wherever you go. You increase the volume of earth. A lot of you guys, your birth has a lot to do with you increasing earth vibration. Why? Because you bring that vibration from above down to this below. That's why you had to know that you know. Virgos, that number 8, that circle at the top, anything at the top, remember you guys, represents the spiritual realm. That top circle represents you guys completing a spiritual abundance cycle. That circle below represents you guys completing a physical abundance cycle. Together is total abundance, and you turn that baby to the side, you have the infinity symbol. It's till infinity and beyond. You hear me? A lot of you guys, your memory gotta be like an elephant. It keeps showing me that. All right? A lot of you guys need to know this. Now that number 2 represents the higher realms' love for you. A lot of you guys need to understand that the higher realms is telling you through your birthright number 2 that you guys are highly favored in everything that you do. All you have to do is look in that mirror. You'll see everything on your body that equate your birthright number 2. You got 2 feet, 1, 2. You got 2 legs, oh yes you do. You got 2 arms, 1, 2. And you got 2 eyes. And they're both the same size. Virgos, let me find out. My goodness. The higher realms also represents the fact that you guys are really prayers. So the higher realms said, just as sure as it takes two hands to form a prayer, the higher realm said, whatever you're praying for is already right there. I told you that car, that house, all right? A lot of you guys, that spouse, some of you guys think you're limited, at this point. You guys are not. Whatever you're praying for is right there for you because of your birthright number 2. The higher realm said, my goodness, as sure as it takes two hands to form a prayer, everything that you're praying for is already right there. I can't make it up. You guys need to know that 8 plus 2 equals the number 10. And I wanted to start out by telling you guys, you are a number 10. All you get to do in this life is win, 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 Virgos. That's that peace within. You shall win, win, win. I can't make it up. Well, because your number 10, birthright, 8 plus 2, represents, let me break that number 10 down. That number 1 was never meant to be a number. Why, Virgos? Because numbers are meant to be plural. That number 1 represents you guys being alpha, okay? The number 1 represents alpha, God, alpha, the beginning. A lot of you guys are alpha males and alpha females, all right? With that God-like conscious energy. A lot of you guys walk the way you talk, all right? The higher realms gave you that beautiful alpha energy as a beautiful beginning in life. That 0 represents Omega, God, Omega, the end. A lot of you guys the higher realms want you guys to know that the higher realms is with you from the beginning to the end. Hence, alpha and omega energy. You guys have that God-like energy and alpha energy from the beginning to the end. Make no mistake about it. That circle represents the higher realms is with you full circle until you complete this cycle. A lot of you guys are ending cycles in this lifetime. Period. That's why the higher realms is telling you through your birthright number 10 to move forward with confidence that the higher realms have stored inside of you within. Birthright number 10. Your birthright 28 represents a lot of you guys praying for abundance in this lifetime. And the higher realms is giving you abundance times 10 is what the higher realms is telling me right now. Yeah, I can't make it up. You are born abundance and praying for abundance. So abundance is your life from within. From the beginning to end is what I'm trying to say. That is your birthright number in every way. Now, 8 plus 2 plus 8 equals the number 18. My goodness. That tells you that you guys have a new beginning of abundance right now. Right now. Now I'm going to conclude by telling you 1 plus 8, because of that 18 equals the number 9, that you guys are spiritually awakened and spiritually aligned. Because you were born that way. A lot of you guys heard me, you might be ahead of your time or something of that nature. A lot of you guys are in this lifetime to have these spiritual endings and spiritually complete cycles and physically end cycles. So it's not a circumstance, accident, or coincidence that you had to, dish out some tears in the years that you've been here. Yes, you did. Some of you guys have been deemed a heartbreaker in this lifetime. But that's only because of your birthright number 9. You are here to spiritually end cycles, and that comes with a lot of pain, okay? The acronym for pain is pay attention to inside now, and a lot of you guys have been doing so, all right? I can't make it up. Ooh. The acronym for time is TIME, things I must earn in this lifetime. Did you hear me? Virgos. I see a lot of you guys, as soon as I pull these cards, it showed me that you guys are learning to not stress today. A lot of you guys, the 13 gods are working with you guys in every way. Letting you guys know that, you know, a lot of you guys paid the cost to be this boss. Now you have to let go of any stress and everything that you lost. It's for your highest good, is what the higher realms is showing me right here. So the higher realms today is showing you guys in every way, don't stress about what you lost, because that was the cost that you had to pay to be the boss. To whom much is given, much is required. A lot of you guys are having some memories about your parents and your birth or something like that. And some of you guys may be having one in the oven soon. All right? That's what I see. Some of you guys may be having one in the oven soon. That's not for everybody. That's for those who have been praying for this one in the oven. Okay? In every way. A lot of you guys need to know that your parents loved you through and through. All they're doing is constantly thinking of you on today. Oh, Virgos, that's so sweet. A lot of you guys. A lot of you guys, make sure you're locking your house up. All right? Make sure you're locking your house up. Somebody may think that they can take something from you. It looked like some type of flat screen. You know what I mean? Or something of that nature. And then somebody has been trying to, send conjuring energy to your sleep. All right, to your subconscious. But a lot of you guys are star beings. A lot of you guys are, star beings. A lot of you guys are original star seeds here. So you need to be aware of that. And someone is trying to send some type of energy to your sleep. So if a lot of you guys have been waking up 3 in the morning, just sit with the higher realms and thank the higher realms for waking you up, because it's something they're trying to take from you, okay? They're trying to, it's something like alter your sleep state in such a way, trying to disfigure your subconscious level. Some of you guys know this. Some of you guys intuitively know that somebody's trying to be affecting your sleep. So if you wake up a little bit more tired than you used to, if you wake up a little bit more tired than you're used to being, that's what's happening. All right? Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. A lot of you guys have been going to sleep trying to manifest a spiritual ending of something here. A lot of you guys need to know that you are part of the 144 crew that does not really belong here. However, a lot of you guys volunteered to be here, okay? That's why you guys do what you do. And that's why you guys are of service and available as much as you are. A lot of you guys, your star system is 144 light years away. I can't make it up. Some of you guys really need to focus on giving yourself a lot of self-love, because some of you guys think it's not okay to sleep a little bit late on your special day. Okay? Just because you feel programmed in such a way. It's a programming that have you trapped in that ideology that you can't sleep late on your special day. The higher realm said, go ahead and sleep late because you're going to persevere no matter what, and it's okay. All right? The higher realms is working hard for you guys to be, on time each day. Okay? A lot of you guys are overcoming every obstacle and realizing success in your life is what I see. Why? Because a lot of you guys have made the right decisions and choices in your life already. So a lot of you guys need to know that you are right on time. Some of you guys feel like you're not on time because you feel like you're in this overload of work. Every time it's one thing, it's another, it's work piled on, and then you gotta, add this on because you're learning so many strategies and so many new additives. It feels like it's such an overload to you guys. All right? Some of you guys need to recognize that's a part of that energy that I was telling you about, this energy that's trying to conjure up. So you guys return to a conjurer sender. Defeat now, okay? In every way. And you guys will receive the good news that belongs to you today, because you guys will receive your justice. Okay? You're not imagining this in any way. So you guys will receive justice. And you're about to receive some good news that you have been manifesting all this time. So the higher realms want you guys to relax and meditate on your day, because I can't make it up. You are part of the 144 crew in every way. Yeah. A lot of you guys do not see how much you have gained. You guys don't see how much you are a gift. And some of you guys need to write your ideas down and copyright them, because you have some real powerful ideas that will bring you billions, okay? Upon billions in every way. Some of you guys have some, a lot of you guys have really, oh, wow, Virgos. Virgos, I love you guys. A lot of you guys really are spiritual guru warriors. You guys are not joking. Some of you guys are 24, okay? For some of you guys that's 24, remember, whoever you reserve your energy from, don't be discouraged that you did it, because this person also is causing you guys a lot of conflict, and it's coming from some behind scenes energy, of an ex that you left behind, and they keep trying to conjure up energy because they feel like they're alone and they don't have you and they couldn't marry you, and they have some type of really beyond your control mental illness, okay? And they feel like they were an accident in every way. And honestly, this person is mentally trapped, and they may end up, behind bars, which will result in a blessing for you guys, because this is an old past energy that's, been wearing a false mask or whatever like that. But what I want to tell you guys is, you are doing the work spiritually. A lot of you guys are really doing some beyond fifth dimensional work here. That's why it seems that you appear withdrawn from others, because you have surpassed the level of buffoonery and conflict. A lot of you guys are really manifesting a completion to all of this sugar, honey, iced tea. I can't make it up. A lot of you guys don't make promises and don't come through. All right? A lot of you guys, are walking the way you talk because you have this level of what I tell people is that knowledge plus experience equals wisdom. So a lot of you guys have that knowledge plus experience that equals wisdom, and you are not a wise man. Why? Because a wise man or woman is unable to learn. So a lot of you guys are still allowing yourself to be earners and learners in this lifetime, which makes you guys married to the spiritual realm, because the spiritual realm is forever, teaching. So you guys can constantly continue reaching your level of growth and evolution, okay? Which sometimes may seem gross to some, you know what I mean? Because, when you are, going through these transformations, it's not as pretty, okay? Yeah, so I said this ex is really lonely in every way, and they're feeling lonely because they're not married. And they really do have an illness upon illness, okay? But it's a blessing that you didn't allow this to be a trap for you in any way, okay? Some of you guys really did block out all ex energy. And I don't care if it's an ex, family member, how ex-parent, anything, you know what I'm saying, who really needed you guys, to be like just a use, somebody of use, like a garbage bag or something like that. You guys, you really surpassed the level of not even wanting to hear what they have to say, is what I see, because you recognize who they are in every way. A lot of you guys realize an asset and a liability when you see one. That's why the higher realms is so happy and proud of you, because you guys hold like a spiritual trophy, and it's right here under you. I see it. I can't make it up, because you guys are on a whole new level of spiritual growth. So a lot of you guys have really exceeded a first-time ascension process. A lot of you guys are on your second ascension process, okay? Yeah. A lot of you guys are avoiding family pitfalls, disasters, in every way, is what I see. And don't apologize for not being around for that, because that was your protection in every way. So don't apologize. A lot of you guys were ready for the call when they called you, but it wasn't for you. The higher realms made sure without hesitation that you do not be in the middle of any conflict, disintegration is what I see, okay? Because some of you guys are, a lot of you guys are the third child or the sixth child or something like that. Or some of you guys, your parents had 3 abortions and there's 3 kids. So some of you guys are of 3 kids, is what I see. Yeah. So a lot of you guys are very strong and you walk in your truth. And a lot of you guys really do not let grass grow under your feet. A lot of you guys do not relax like you're supposed to, because you have so much new inside of you. That one is serious. That alpha energy is serious. Only thing about that alpha energy is really the fact that a lot of people can live and die and never equate the usage of their alpha brain state. All right? Which means it's always hard for alpha energy to find a mate. All right? Why? Because you guys are playing chess while they're playing checkers, basically. All right? Is what I see. So some of you guys have been dealing with in the past, this past energy, whether it's a family member, an ex-lover, or a friend, or all the above, that's really trying to profess their love. It's like a lot of you guys, they were blind to who you were. All right? They were blind to who you were in the past. They may have told you to kiss something, or somebody, I'm hearing somebody tell, yeah, because it was like what I'm seeing is like a third party nightmare in the past, where they more like celebrated having their adventures, and you held back on showing how much it hurt you. and how much you were afraid, of it, and how much you had committed to something that you didn't even care about you and was not committed to you. So a lot of you guys got your evidence and you see that it's true. And a lot of you guys start, really contemplating a better fate for you, is what I see. Okay? A lot of you are gifted in every way. So a lot of you guys are gifted in every way, Virgos. A lot of you guys need to recognize your intuition. Okay? A lot of you guys have a fate to be with a special someone in every way. Okay? And I see that past person tried to bring harm to that in every way. It's some type of curse here, in the past, okay? In which, like I said, there's a spiritual ending cycle here, because the higher realms is not playing about you, sir, ma'am, my dear, all right? Somebody in their 40s or 50s put a curse on this past, on this union here. That's why I see, some of you guys didn't have any seeds with this in any way, is what I see. Yeah, because, I don't know, you guys, this past energy is coming up, okay? This past energy, I don't know whether it's their family member or whatever. Some of you guys were bullied by these family members. They could have, I'm seeing, yeah. So they may be, yeah. So the bottom line is, I see this. As much as you guys were guided to bring about abundance in their lifetime, the more they were trying to redirect you and derail you from having, or completing your goal. They saw you praying and to spiritually awaken and spiritually align to what in the world this is. Well, let me tell you guys, this is not for all of you guys. This is for who it resonates with in your soul. This person was paid to be with you guys. I'm seeing like, somebody who was in your past. They were paid to be with you guys, okay? In every way. They were paid to be with you guys and inflict this type of third-party energy to disturb your peace, because they wanted to control your money, all right? Some of you guys, they looked at you guys as a saving plan, as a lottery ticket. That's what they wanted for you guys. But I'm so grateful that the higher realms may put all of this to an end, okay? The higher realms put that to an end for you guys. RIP with that type of energy with you guys. Yeah, so a lot of you guys now are real estate holders. A lot of you guys have moved on. You collaborated with some others at this point. A lot of you guys, this is some rejuvenation type of energy. A lot of you guys may go on to be, I don't know why. It's like some of you guys psychological energy teachers or some type of strategy. Some of you guys, those of you who are in the military, really start this right now, because the higher realms are showing me that some of you guys need to start a business right now. Copyright it right now as I'm telling you guys. Please start a business right now. And today, let me see what the time is and all that. Okay, well today, you guys start that business. It's 8:28 and I'm going to say it's 5 a.m. in the morning, okay? Start that business now now I know they have like, in school they have the ROTC, but I want you guys to start your online business to prepare ready people to join the military. So they can best be prepared. You know what I'm saying? Some of you guys know that you know this. And I'm seeing a lot of you guys really holding real estate for that. And I'm seeing some of you guys really can buy property off of that. If you start this business and get this property and train these people to be military ready, is what I'm seeing. Some of you guys may start this business at age in your 40s or something like that. This thing can go on into your 70s. And a lot of you guys who started in your 20s, this can go on into your 70s. okay? Because you can also pass it down. But you guys copyright it now, because Virgos, this is the business that I'm seeing you guys flourish in, okay? The prepared readiness for the military, because a lot of those people will not be AWOL, they will not be suicidal, they will be prepared and ready to go. And then you guys make sure you can this is what I'm telling you guys, make sure you partner up with the military so they can be, you know, top to take your people. You know what I mean? Like the, what do you call, develop a partnership also with the military to do this as well, because they can also fund you guys, because this is a business that I see you guys flourishing in. If I see anybody other than 828 Virgo doing this, it's a problem. You hear me? It's going to be a problem. Well, I know it is. Why? Because the higher realms is telling you guys. You see, you guys trying to figure out what to do on your birthday, and the higher realms is that red explanation in the middle, because the higher realms is telling you right now it's going to be all right. That's your gift. That's what you're to do. That's for those who are, you know, military oriented. It's telling me to tell you guys that, okay? Because that is your seed to the world, and that's your gift to the earth. All right, until your eternal physical, you know, birth. Okay, that's what I'm seeing for you guys in every way. And I'm gonna see if I have anything else for you guys. Bear with me, Virgos. Okay, Virgos, I made some cards. I see that you guys are doing a massive amount of healing, or you guys are spreading a massive amount of healing. It says one molecule at a time. Okay, and they wanted me to break this down for you guys. One molecule at a time. One means you, mole, so you guys have a mole somewhere, it's them, and Q is your clue. So it says one molecule at a time. That one is you, that mole, M-O-L-E, is them, and that Q is clue, okay? It says for you to see low key, okay? And it says also some sort of clown of a shakedown, okay? So there's some sort of clown as a shakedown. So somebody's trying to shake you guys down for, and it happens in life, trust me. I got my dose, all right? So the bottom line, it says, who is that mole, okay? What is your cue? Where is your clue? Molecule. Aimless jobs is what it says. Someone needs your validation to fit into their insane equation. Vain enough, they are sociopaths, needing more than a spiritual bath. However, it looks to me that you are overdue a shopping spree. Save some for me, Virgos. Oh my goodness. So I am the author, and I have to let you know that you should protect yourself by leaving one in the hole. So you guys, no matter what, don't sleep, because there's a mole here waiting for you guys to go to sleep, okay? So nevertheless, for some of you guys who are Ancient Creed birthright, go ahead and read Proverbs 12 verse 3. Okay, Proverbs 12 verse 3 through 6. And others of you guys who are open to do so, Proverbs 11 verse 26. Okay? And Virgos, I'm guided to tell you guys, please make sure you take a spiritual bath, okay? Take a spiritual bath. If you guys don't do nothing but simply vinegar and white water, do that. And just sit in it with some sea salt and relax. And put some candles and pray. It's your ticka day. Yeah. Let me see what's going on. Some of you guys pay attention to palindromic numbers, okay? And palindromic numbers. If that person that's a mole, I'm feeling that mole person may have polydromic oh, never mind. You guys are polydromic numbers here. I'm looking right at your 828. It's the same beginning as the end. So you guys have polydromic numbers. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So pay attention to all the polydromic numbers. Okay, such as 606, 303, 111. You know, the same as the beginning as the end. And polydromic words. Okay, like madame and race car. Pay attention to those. Okay. And that's alluding to your safety in every way, okay? So if you see those numbers, just know that you're safe in every way. I can't make it up. You hear me? Because some of you guys are around some entitled antics, okay? Some entitled people that's full of their antics, okay? And a lot of them carry like sexually transmitted stupidity. So a lot of them just want to just be so a lot of you guys have groupies, sexual groupies here who think they're entitled to your sex. Okay, I'm gonna say it what it is, because they feel like you guys are a rare dynasty. Okay. This is not for all Virgos. This is only for the Virgos who it resonates. I didn't expect to pull this. Believe this. It says your husband or wife is an enemy of progression. An enemy of progression. Study that. Do not consume that. If it does not apply, let it fly. Your husband or wife is an enemy of progression. Okay? Now, some of you guys need to know it's because they are very autistic in every way. Some of you guys don't realize that your person, your husband or wife is autistic, okay? And it's something here that they were an autistic child. Some of you guys need to know that they also were a part of some sex trafficking thing here. Okay, that's why I say the sexually transmitted stupidity. They just want to use you guys for sex here. Okay? I know it's weird. That's what it's coming up with. Okay? I got to tell you guys what I see. You know what I mean? And like I said, if it doesn't apply, it's okay to let it fly, Virgo. Okay? But however, I have to give this to you guys directly because it's your day. Some of you guys, if you're wanting to know if you're going to get your security deposit back, just know that you will. All right, they will credit it to your account. They will give it back to you by way of crediting it to some. They are going to credit to whatever. Okay, and a lot of you guys, you'll get the security deposit back and a credit is what I see here. Okay, a lot of you guys will receive an advancement payment. Some of you guys, I don't know where this advancement is coming from. Some of you guys, it may be coming from a bet that you made on a football game. Okay. A lot of you guys will get a raise. Okay. Those of you guys who are getting retirement money that's coming in through a retro check. Okay. I need to let you guys know that for sure. You hear me, Virgo? Anything else for my 28? Ooh, Virgo. That flew out about. Okay. Yeah, so you guys will get some money that's owed to you as well, okay? And do not take a loan out, Virgo, okay? Because you will get some money that's owed to you, so that will come in. That will come in through Apple Pay. They want me to know it'll come in through Apple Pay. Anything, last messages for Virgo? Any last money messages for Virgo? Okay. Virgo, I have you guys checking unclaimed money for yourself. Some of you guys have to do it in every which form, okay? The state you live in, the treasury state. You have to just, and I'm seeing unclaimed money for you guys, okay? So please look that way. Oh, you guys are going to get some birthday money. Ah, and some of you guys, you're going to make a personal investment today, or some of you guys are going to receive money from a personal investment that you made, and you will receive birthday money because that sure came out. And shout out to those Virgos who are sober at this time, because it's showing me a lot of you guys have some sobriety time here. Great job working, doing this one day at a time, for another year. I'm proud of you guys. Some of you guys, it says 1 to 3 years, okay? Congratulations. And some of you guys, it may be 13 or 4 years, because I'm just putting the numbers together to see. Right, but it's coming up 1 to 3 years, okay? Now, if a lot of you guys want to do this horse race, you will win. A lot of you guys will win a bet, and that bet came out twice. So, yeah, okay. Because you guys are not able to be still right now. And I see Cash App twice. So I love you guys. This is where we must part ways, Virgos. If life lasts and death pass, you will see or hear me again. Until then, parlay peace be unto you and within one. And thank you all of my subscriber Virgos who've been rocking with me all of these years. I think it's 9 years for my channel in total, basically. But I thank you guys for rocking with me, because most of you guys, you've been rocking with me for, I don't know, you guys, maybe 6, 7 years. I love you guys.